Hello, YouTube. Hey guys, it's Sean here with Stealing Second, coming to you today with a response to Mike Baseball Collector's video on the YouTube Hall of Fame submission, or ballot, I guess I should say. So, I wanted to put my 10 picks for the YouTube Hall of Fame out there. The criteria for everybody's going to be a little different. Mine is based off of guys that I think bring something really good to the YouTube world or universe. So a lot of these guys are channels that I watch regularly. I think have really good information. I think each of them are a little different and bring something a little different and unique to the table. Some of them are very large channels you've probably heard of, and some of them are much smaller channels. But I don't think that really kills their quality at all. I think some people just don't get the viewership or get the recognition they deserve on YouTube. A lot of guys are on here and saying, I don't want to say a lot of guys. I've heard a few people say that amount of subscribers really matters. To me, I don't think so. We know YouTube can be very clicky, and I think it is just what people are into. I mean, if we go by amount of subscribers as a main criteria, almost every breaker out there is going to be the top viewed channels. Nothing against the breakers. I'm just saying I think there's a more diverse community. So with that said, I want to jump in and read you guys my list. I had it narrowed down to 37 channels that I'm subscribed to. I mean, I'm subscribed more to that, but that I watch regularly. So it was pretty tough. I got it down to 10 that I believe really deserve. So let me go ahead and read you my list. First up, Blue Jacket 66, Dave. Great channel. If you guys haven't watched Dave, I think he's one of the most generous guys on here. With that aside, he brings some really unique views on like the food industry cards and really good information on some of the big cards that helps us along with purchasing those cards. Mostly vintage, obviously. But Dave's channel is very entertaining and brings a lot to the table in my mind. Next up after that is Filmington, Phil. Phil's channel I enjoy a lot. It helps me with being mostly a vintage collector. It really helps me kind of navigate through some of the modern cards, and especially when I use modern cards to flip so I can purchase my PC, which is vintage. So he really helps me kind of stay on the ball there and gives me information for guys to look out for in prospecting. Also, cards that are on the up and coming, guys that may be future Hall of Famers. So a lot of good information there. Check out his channel. Up after that, She Blinded Me with Refractors, Andy. Great name. A lot to spit out at once, Andy. So anyways, Andy's channel is really good. A lot of mixed information there from that channel. As far as when I say mix, I mean different sports. As you guys know, I only do baseball, but Andy does football, basketball, and baseball. I don't know if he does anything else besides that, but he gives a lot of good information, lets you know what's going on in the hobby. So I always appreciate that kind of information. Number 4, Bob Lewis. Bob Lewis. Anyways, his channel, I love Bob Lewis's channel. I watch every one of his videos. His humor cracks me up. We have a lot of the same interest with the goofy cards and liking to find those and pick those up for our PC. Up after that is number 5, Triple Crown 24, JT. JT has became a really close friend over this past year. Really great guy, young guy, but knows his stuff. You know, JT is on it, and he helps me with a lot of information, especially with modern stuff. And it's probably more one-sided in our friendship there. I try to help him along when he does mess with vintage, but he's a smart guy. He knows his stuff. His channel is really good, great for information, especially for picking up modern cards and flipping, or even vintage cards and flipping, and then also for his PC, which he's a super collector. So JT is a great channel as well. Triple Crown 24, sorry. Number 6, I put modern vintage collector Chris. Chris's channel doesn't have a huge subscribership, but Chris it's a great channel. I really enjoy it. Chris gives a lot of the behind the card or behind the player history. Chris is a history nut, but he definitely does his due diligence and makes sure to give correct information and very good information and very good storytelling when he does his episodes. So you guys should definitely check out Modern Vintage Collector. Chris is one of the first guys to reach out to me when I started my YouTube channel and kind of help me navigate the waters. And he still helps me to this day. We became very good friends. So go check out Modern Vintage Collector Chris. Number 7, Scony Tradition Scott. This channel is really cool. I really enjoy his channel. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. He has a lot of great information on a lot of great cards and topics. His collection, there's a lot of similarities to mine, so I really enjoy watching his videos. And I apologize, I don't comment on your videos as much as I'd like to. Most of the time when I'm watching or listening to videos, I'm driving, so I can't go and type in the comments, and that goes for all you guys. Number 8 is one zombie collector, Jason. I think Jason brings a different perspective with his channel. He definitely collects a lot of the Japanese players and things like that, so it's a little different collection than what a lot of us are used to. But he brings a lot of insight and his opinions to the table on what's happening in the hobby, things he's looking for, just good information with the community. He is known to be a little controversial, but that aside, I became very good friends with Jason over this past year, and I think his channel is really good. Number 9, Dustin and Blake. This is a father-son duo. Great channel, great information, very fun, and you get a lot of information, but it's still fun and lighthearted at the same time. It's one channel that I really enjoy to watch. It's a channel I've tried to get my daughter to do very similar things with me, just to do kind of skits here and there, but I don't think she has much interest on being in front of the camera, especially on a baseball channel. So but I really do enjoy that. That's Dustin and Blake. Go check that channel out as well. And my final number 10 entry is Bald Rhino. If you haven't seen Bald Rhino, he has the absolute greatest introduction in the game to his videos. It cracks me up every time. He's a Jim Carrey fan, so I can't stop watching his introduction every video. But that aside, his content's really great as well. He gives a lot of good info. He's another one that we have a very similar collection, I feel. So I really like to watch his channel. He helps me navigate the waters with modern and new. So great channel all the way around. So that's my 10 guys. Let me know in the comments what you think, and go check these guys' channels out and give them some support. I think everybody here, we do this. We enjoy to do it. We really like getting the feedback in the comments, hearing what you guys got to say. Again, some of mine are smaller channels, and I think that's a shame. These guys are really good channels and deserve everybody's support, and I think everybody could learn some stuff from these guys' channels. So all that aside, thank you guys. Have a great day, and if you're curious of what's going on with this video, check out Mike Baseball Collector. He did his explanation at the beginning. Check out his YouTube Hall of Fame video, and you'll get more information, and you guys can make your own list. Thanks. Have a great day.